What did you do today to move yourself one step closer towards your goal? See, a lot of us think that we are doing things to move us closer, that are progressing us, but really, we are just wasting time. Okay? You might think you're being productive, but you're just being busy. Okay? And I think you need to understand what stage you are in your life to decide what actions you need to be taking right now. Okay? In our lives, there is the growth phase where we're learning, right? Life is constant growth, but in the beginning, you need to just be learning, become a student, read a lot, learn about what you want to do, become the best, become the most knowledgeable at what you want to do. All right, you can't become the best without knowing everything about what you're doing, right? If you want to be the most successful entrepreneur of all time, then you need to know more than all the other successful entrepreneurs. Makes sense? If you want to be the best lawyer, if you want to be the best doctor, I don't care what field you're getting into. You want to become the best, you need to learn more. Go through the learning phase. A lot of people want to skip the learning phase and go straight to being successful. It doesn't work like that. It's learning and trying and failing, okay? Reading. Read books. Pick up a book. No one reads books nowadays, okay? Everyone nowadays is just scrolling on their phone, scrolling, just screen sucking all day long. I learned that from Bedros Keuilian, someone who I look up to a lot. He's hilarious. I would recommend any one of you go listen to his podcast right now. He talks about screen sucking all day long. You're literally sucking in the screen. Go check your stats on your phone and see how much time you're wasting on all the social platforms. Allowing them to use you rather than you using it, right? You might have think you downloaded the platform, but what really happened was the platform downloaded you. Understand? All right, that line needs to become ingrained in your head. Rather than letting the platform control me, I control the platform. I control it. If you want to become an influencer, you go in the app, post, get out of it. All right? All the people who have millions of followers aren't screen sucking all day on Instagram. They're either doing it themselves, posting and jumping in and out. Like when I go on Instagram and I want to post something, I literally cover the screen, and I would recommend you guys do this. Cover the screen and click the bottom right on your icon in the corner so you're only seeing your profile. As soon as you get trapped in the main feed, you're done. I don't care. You saw someone's name, you saw something, you saw the first post, and immediately your mind is distracted. It gets turned to that. You don't understand how much it's using you. Pick up a book. I literally have 30 books sitting next to me. All right? And don't just pick up the book and don't just read it. All right? Don't just read it. Read it, and then once you get to the last page and you finish the last word, flip back to the beginning, because reading a book one time isn't enough. Flip back to the beginning. If it was an incredible book, and if this book, the principles in it could be life-changing, right? You can just read a couple books over and over and over again and suck all the information out of the book. Suck it all out and put it in here. And then just act on the knowledge from that. There are books that are that good, written by people that are so knowledgeable, that put so much effort into it, that you can just read them on their own. And, I do think a lot of people make the mistake of, stop wasting time, stop reading, take action, right? But I don't want to be a one-dimensional man. Okay, and I think there are a lot of very successful one-dimensional men on this planet. It's a very common theme I see. Successful men who, they became the best in their field in one little thing, one narrow endeavor, but they didn't become knowledgeable in other areas of life, right? They may have the money, but they don't have this. They don't have this when everything is chaotic, right? When everything's chaotic, they don't know how to control themselves. They don't meditate. They don't exercise. They don't eat healthy. They don't do these things that are literally just as important to being successful as working on the daily actions of the business. Literally as important. And I mean that seriously. I know someone who's so successful who literally for the first 5 hours of his day, I listened to him recently, first 5 hours of his day, wakes up at 3:30, is literally developing himself, meditating, getting in the gym, reading, eating a clean meal. That first 5 hours of his day is dedicated to growing himself instead of growing the business, because the business grows with you. Do you understand? Your business is a direct reflection of who you are. And I've had to acknowledge that in my life. I've had to acknowledge that, thinking that I'm much further ahead than I actually am. And only till recently have I really realized what it takes. I've been preparing myself this whole year for the success that is about to come in my life. And boy, is it coming soon. I promise you that. I'm certain of it. And that's because I'm proving to myself every single day that I'm the man who's capable of having all the finer things in life. Right? Day in and day out, grinding, never caving in. Right? I'll give you a few examples of how extreme a lot of people think I am, even though extremity is the only way to get extreme results. If you are an extreme person, you will get extreme results in one way or the other, right? If you're extremely terrible, you're going to have extremely terrible results. If you're exceptional, you're going to have exceptional results. There's no way around it. There's no balance when you're trying to become exceptional, right? That's the principle I live my life by. I wake up every day at 4:30. Every day. Every single day. Monday through Sunday, right? You might think, oh, every day. That means Monday through Friday. No, Monday through Sunday. I go to bed and I sleep around the same time every single day. Every single day. And what does that mean? I cut out those hours in the night. What activities happen from 9 to 4 in the morning? You tell me. I know what kind of activities happen from 9 to 4 in the morning. Bunch of degenerate activities. That's when people are out there smoking weed in the club, messing around, right? Not doing anything with their lives, not moving forward. And what am I doing? I'm sleeping. I sleep during those hours, so I don't even have the chance. I don't even have the opportunity to go out and do that, right? I completely eliminate the BS hours from my life. Those hours are BS. They won't provide you anything. I don't know anyone who stays up till 3 in the morning who has any level of success. Okay? No one. Right? Except for a rapper. All right? Most of you aren't going to be a rapper. You got it? You're not going to be rapping. You're not going to be, in that industry. Most of you. So stop trying to be like one, because you're not going to be one. That's there's always exceptions to the rule, but in almost every case, people who are staying up all night are not getting successful, right? So if you're a rapper, go ahead, man. Like that's the industry. You kind of have to, because that's how the game's played, right? You're going in the studio in the middle of the night and all that. I don't bash it. I mean, people who are in that industry are crushing it financially, so they can keep going. But for the rest of you, just be realistic. Like just think to yourself, like, if I am up till 3 in the morning, and am I going to get what I want in my life? And if you want jack shit, keep doing it, man. Like, I'm not going to tell you, if you don't want it, then just keep wasting away your life in the degenerate hours of the night. Smoking weed, drinking, taking drugs, whatever you're doing, messing around, indulging, not being able to control your sexual desire as well, right? All of these things are things that you need to control as a man. You understand? You need to be able to have complete and utter control over these things. Otherwise, poof, everything's out the window. You're gonna one day wake up and realize you threw away your entire life because you couldn't control yourself. You couldn't discipline yourself for one day, right? You didn't even give it a shot, right? Let alone a week, year, decades. And that's the path that I'm on in life. I'm fired up. I hope you're fired up after watching this video. No one who watched this video up till this point wants to live an average, ordinary life. You want an incredible life. You want to experience the finer things in life. Okay, that's just a fact if you're watching this. It's whether or not you're going to do the things that are required to get there. What did you do today? Going back to the opener of this video, what did you do today to move the needle forward? Did you learn? Did you wake up smarter? Are you going to go to bed smarter than when you woke up? And did you do something, if you're in business, did you do any income generating activities? If you did none, sorry, you're not going to get there. It needs to happen every day. Every day is a weekday. There's no weekends off in this game of achievement and striving to become the best versions of ourselves. And if you're willing to do it, man, then you're going to get everything you want in life. Right now, to be honest with you, if you're watching this video, I'm looking for people to bring on board with me in my business who are savages of life, who are relentless, who don't indulge, who don't give in to their desires, who are on a mission to become extraordinary and who want to be a part of a movement and to make big changes in this world, and who are committed every single day, Monday through Sunday. And if that's you, drop something in the comments. I want to start talking with some people who have this frame of mind. You know, it's hard to find people, you know, like me at 20. It's hard to find people, but they're out there. I know a few. I know more of you are out there. And if you're watching this video, drop a comment. You can message me on Instagram as well. I want to connect with you, and I want to bring you on board. Big things are going to happen. And I'm not just saying that because I have an ego or something. I'm just saying that because I'm certain, because I know that the activities that I'm doing every single day are going to get me what I want in life. People often say, oh, what was the secret to success? The secret to success was developing yourself, becoming a master of self, right? I'll leave you with this line. I left you guys with this line in a past video, but I think it's very fitting for today's video. As a man thinketh, so is he. I want you to think about that line tonight and really sit on it. And man, I hope you go out and crush it tomorrow. 4 a.m. club. Let's get up. You know what? Just for you, I'm gonna get up at 3:30. Okay? You can get up at 4 if you want, but I'm gonna beat you there. So if someone wants to take me up on my challenge and beat me, go ahead. Right? Those are the type of people I want to connect with. So yeah, I'm really grateful for you being here. If you want to learn more about me, my business, you can click the link in the description. Check out my Instagram as well. And yeah, I'm really grateful for you. I will see you in the next video.